that. Don. Here's something to go with your dude wipes. No!
Purpley! Biddies for all the lovely people on this channel who make me feel better.
Oh, yeah.
Purpley, we love you. We
Some
love you
man
very
tissues.
much. Heart. Heart. I'm trying not to drop the controller, but I heart you.
That's right. Man-sized.
Hey. What's up, Logain?
Right. Man-sized.
Hey. What's up, Logain? How's it going? Stab him in the neck! Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of, like, combat options. How's it going? Stab him in the neck! Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of, like, combat options. How's it going? Stab him in the neck! Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of, like, combat options. How's it going? Stab him in the neck! Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of, like, combat options.
Salutations.
How's it going? Stab him in the neck! Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of, like, combat options. Fortunately, I have some reckoning mode left. Stab him in the neck! Fortunately, I have some reckoning mode left. Yeah, take that! Woo! Yeah, take that! We'll take 1500 XP. This is just a random roll. This is not the one. Second round is fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna make a drink for this second round, shoot.
Yeah. I mean, I highly suggest it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes it interesting. Yeah.
Thank you, Cat.
I mean, I highly suggest it.
No kink shaming, Cat.
Yeah, it definitely makes it interesting. Yeah.
Thank you, Cat.
I highly suggest it.
No kink shaming, Cat. Yeah.
After 8,
Yeah, it definitely makes it interesting.
and I've done like
Cat.
nothing. What?
No kink shaming, Cat. Yeah.
After 8,
Yeah, it definitely makes it interesting.
and I've done like
Cat.
nothing. What?
Oh, kink shaming, Cat. Yeah.
Really didn't wait until I've got that one thing unlocked. That last really didn't boost wings unlocked. The communist genifesto. Didn't boost wings unlocked. Oh my god. The communist genifesto. What have you done? Oh my goodness. The communist genifesto. What have you done?
I'm apparently not supposed to. That's not how physics works, Ezio, you silly bitch!
What have you done?
I'm apparently not supposed to. That's not how physics works, Ezio, you silly bitch! I'm apparently not supposed to.
You did many things. It was very
That's
helpful.
not how physics works, Ezio, you silly bitch!
He is leaking. It's kind of gross. You did many things. It was very
That's not
helpful.
how physics works, Ezio, you silly bitch!
I love you. It's kind of gross. Oh. You did many things. It was very
That's not
helpful.
how physics works, Ezio.
Gen 1!
I love you.
Yay! Go Gen!
Go you! Go Jen! Jen! She do funny things!
Jen
Yeah!
won!
Jennifer! Funny person
Go Jen!
extreme! Got lots of funny things somewhere in her brain needs! Yeah! Where she got them, I don't know, probably from the wrong. I lost to Jennifer, I might need. Yeah! Where she got them, I don't know, probably from the ROM. I lost to Jennifer, I might be.
Sterling
Where
gameplay.
she got them, I don't know, probably from the ROM. I lost to Jennifer, I might be. Where she got them, I don't know, probably from the ROM.
Healing wellness leeches. One of these things is not like the other.
Yo,
Healing wellness leeches. One of these things is not like the other.
I mean, that's like double delay, but...
Healing wellness leeches.
That was adorable, Jen.
It's not like the other.
I mean, that's like double delay, but...
Healing wellness leeches.
That was adorable, Jen.
Oh my gosh, Jeffrey.
That was adorable, Jen.
In Tebe, a noble elder. North, east, south, south, west, south, south. In Tebe, a noble elder. Oh, I didn't read the north, east, south, south, west, south, south. In Tebe, a noble elder. Oh, I didn't read. First, we're gonna deal with north, east, south, south, west, south, south. In Tebe.
Yeah, see, this is rough because I'm still not exactly sure how I'm gonna save all of these. Yeah, see, this is rough. Ow! That was my everything. Rude. Oh, hey, I'm hiding behind the cargo. That's probably. Ow! That was my. Ow! That was my face. Oops. Let's hide behind these rocks, or let's die. Oh, let's ragdoll like a Bethesda character. Ow!
That's amazing.
Ow! That was my face. Oops.
Cow.
Let's hide behind these rocks, or
Cow.
let's die.
Where's Meg?
Like a Bethesda character.
I know, where's Meg when we need her? I didn't know this game had cows before right now.
Look, my bat is hanging out with the cow. Where's Meg?
I know, where's Meg when we need her? It's you and Meg. No, this game had cows before right now.
Look, my bat is hanging out with the cow.
Am I killing
Where's
these people?
Meg?
It's you and Meg.
They don't die.
Look, my bat is hanging out with the cow.
Am I killing these people?
Okay, well. They don't die.
I feel like they say that more than the other ones. It's
They
so
don't
just.
die.
I want a mod! Just walked up to me and was like, I know. Oh my god, I'd lose my fucking mind. I'd go into witness protection. Just walked up to me and was like, I know. Oh my god, I'd lose my fucking mind. I'd go into witness protection.
Well,
it took me a second.
Oh, yeah, no,
well,
Yes! Oh,
well, we really only have 50 seconds left.
We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going.
All of the donations are going to...
Well, we really only have 50 seconds left.
Oh, there you go. Sit down, we gotta
Sorry, I was saying that. All of the donations are going to...
Well, we really only have 50 seconds left.
Oh, there you go. Sit down, we gotta
Sorry, I was saying that. All of the donations are going to...
Testicles!
Oh, there you go. Sit down, we gotta
Sorry, I was saying that. All of the donations are going to...
I'm upset. The ball testicle! We're upset. Not knowing who he is, but knowing he has 4 balls!
I'm upset.
The ball testicle! We're upset. Not knowing who he
very
is,
upset
but
about
knowing
this.
he has 4 balls!
I know nothing about this anime.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 5, 4 balls!
I know nothing about this anime.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 5, 4 balls!
She might die.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 5, 4 balls!
She might die.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 5, 4 balls!
She might die.
That'd be fun. I'd watch that.
Yeah, yeah.
There is a boxing match, and I would watch you rough it. But Sean's bad fanfic panel drew 75 people this year. There is a boxing match.
The room was standing room only.
Oh, I beat you with you.
The room was standing room
I gotta
only.
clip that miss.
I beat you with you.
I gotta clip that miss.
I beat you with you.
Yep. Okay. So, you did miss the ARG talk. We only talked about it for 30 minutes, but have you ever seen you did miss the ARG? Follow that ARG, Stuart. We only talked about it for 30 minutes, but have you ever seen you did miss the ARG? Follow
my
that
direction
ARG,
too
Stuart.
hard. I will catch the bubonic plague and die.
Have you ever seen you did miss the ARG? Follow
My
that
direction
ARG,
too hard. I will catch the bubonic plague and die. One side effect of the tired is that I'm a little loopy. I apologize, friends. I will catch the bubonic plague and die. One side effect of the tired is that I'm a little loopy. I apologize, friends.
Hey, Marty, bite me.
Or crummy.
I thought we
I'm
were
gonna
gonna
say creepy, because that doesn't sound
Hey,
like that.
Marty,
Yes, it was
bite
creepy.
me.
Are you sure you didn't trigger it?
crummy.
Hashtag
I'm
freebie.
gonna say creepy. Hashtag creepy.
Hey,
That's
Marty,
Sean in a nutshell. Hashtag
bite me.
I have to clip this.
Hashtag freebie. I told you I didn't touch anything. There is too much weirdness on one day. Okay, here it is. I found
Marty,
something.
bite me.
I have to clip this.
Horn stash. More clues. Horn stash. I didn't touch anything. There is too much weirdness on one day. Okay, here it is. I found something. Horn stash. Am I gone? Am I gone? Lose me? I'm really tired of this problem. Am I gone? Lose me? I'm really tired of this problem. Hi, lose me?
Bye.
Skyline above. I'll get some elevation. I could probably. Skyline above. I'll get some elevation. I could probably.
Just about every time Jeffrey is a fun of use.
All right, everyone. Hello. Stuart, thank you so much for your sub with Prime Gaming. You've been subscribed for 17 months. All right, everyone. Hello. All right, let's. Stuart, thank you so much. Over to the cam today. Hi, guys. Hello. You've been subscribed for 17 months. All right, everyone. Hello. All right, let's. Stuart, thank you so much. Over to the cam today. Hi, guys. Hello. You've been subscribed for 17 months. All right, everyone. Hello. There we go. Hi, how are we? Hi, guys. Tonight. Hello. I'm doing pretty good, except for the fact that I can't find my remote. There we go. So we're just gonna have the rain sounds. Hi, how are we? It's just gonna happen tonight. Hello. And I'd say I'm sorry, but I like them. So I have been working on a lot of stuff. It's just gonna so if you go to the archive channel, I like them. So I have been working on a lot of stuff. See, there's hair in my mouth. So if you go to the archive channel, I like them. So I have been working on a lot of stuff. If you go to the archive channel, which you can find by googling emmijade archives, there is just like a whole bunch of stuff. Here we go. If you go to the archive channel, which you can find by googling MJ's archives, there is just like a whole bunch of stuff. Here we go. And I haven't turned the captions on, so let's do that. There is just like a whole. I didn't press the right button to go live today. And I am playing with a bunch of the settings in OBS. I'm making some stuff happen for you guys. My last name go live. Shut up. Okay. I am playing with a bunch of the settings in OBS. Kate, hello! Thank you so much for the lurk. I am glad to see you, friend. I need to do like a little lurk counter. Kate, hello! Thank you so much for the lurk. So we're gonna go back to playing Dragon Age Origins tonight. I need to do and we were, if you will recall, we had added a bunch of mods, and so we're gonna go back to playing Dragon Age Origins. How it went. I need to do and so if you will recall, we had added a bunch of mods. And how cute is this thing? I got this for $2.50. Right. I'm so excited to be able to stream more. You guys have no idea. It has been, ask Jennifer, I've been in a gigantic depressed slump about not being able to stream more for you guys. Excited to be able to stream more. So I'm just super jazzed. Ask Jennifer, I've been in a gigantic, I'm very excited about this game, about not being able to stream more for you guys. Because I've played this game so many times. So I'm just super jazzed. Ask Jennifer, I've been in a gigantic, I'm very excited about this game, about not being able to. I am echoing because I've played this game so many times. I'm just super jazzed. Jennifer, I've been in a gigantic. I'm very excited about this game. I am echoing because I've played this game so many times. I'm fix an echo. I wonder if I am. Yeah, there's the echo. Awesome. Cool. That should fix it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they've got these things for $2.50 at Walmart right now. You should go get one if you want. They're super cute. Okay, let's load the game. We were in the middle of the Kuzland fight. Yes, Kate, we are back in our big Dragon Age replay. I've got Turna Eleanor and some guards with me. And now I'm just making sure I loot everything I can. This is Bethany. Bethany is the warden in mine and Jennifer's like co-stream. So named Bethany before Dragon Age 2 came out, and we found out that there was another Bethany. Thank you! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub and subbing for 72 months. These sub numbers are getting crazy, y'all. I really love and appreciate you guys. Thinky says, time to age dragons. Also, it looks to me like my alerts are not working, so I will try to fix that soon. Hi, Thinky friend, how are you? Kate, this is Thinky. Thinky is basically my chief mod and has been here since the beginning, which was 5 years ago. Alright, I have no idea which direction I'm going. I'm just scanning for loot at this point. Okay, there's a chest in here that I have not. Gee, oh man, oh gee, I'm so excited about the blank vellum. Kate is a longtime friend of the Cutscene Queens. They are a panelist, a professional panelist like we are, for a group called the Astrobio Babes that does really cool panels about cool science-y nerd stuff. And also, we cry about Dragon Age whenever I see them. I need to try and lurk a bit more. I usually have Twitch on my TV, so I usually don't comment too much. You are more than welcome not to comment. Let me know if I'm talking at you too much. I'm very excited that you're here. We are probably going to be streaming a lot more I have tomorrow off and no plans for the 4th of July, so I might stream just like all day tomorrow. We might have a Captain America's birthday stream. Okay, yeah, I knew these guys were dead. I've already been in here. Whee! Come along, mother! You Gucci fam, gotta try and get a stream sorted out together. I would love that. We should get like very inebriated and then do some of our. That looks like a lot of fun. Oh, hello, love. Come, mother, let us do a stab. You can tell the combat is semi-turn based. Yes, it is. I want to hear the drunk panels. Yeah, my group here, my audience, they're my friends. You guys are my friends. Have never gotten a chance to really see the panels outside of like what little we have recorded. I do have one of mine and Fox's panels recorded from Comic-Con, and I need to get that up. I just got Sean's JoJo panel uploaded, and now I need to do ours. I think that guy's dead. Hello, Sir Gilmore. So glad you're not dead.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can.
The combat is partially
my lady. You're both alive.
Turn-based, and you can. It's kind of like Knights of the Old Republic. It's a good analog for it.
We are alive.
Hello, I'm beautiful and covered in blood.
Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, lady.
Slightly blurry.
Thank the Maker, you two are unharmed. When I realised what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hellsmen out.
I love how the HD mods for some of
way out
these
of the castle. Use
older
it quickly.
games are just very delicately applied Gaussian blur. Let's see.
When I last saw the turn, he'd been badly wounded.
The animations just go off quickly, but in sequence, kind of like that.
He went towards
you
the
can
kitchen.
pause it to schedule
I believe he
actions.
thought to
Like,
find
I'll
it, the
show you the
servants
next time we
exiting
get
the larder.
into
Bless you, Sir Gilmore.
stuff.
Make her watch over you.
Maker, watch
Captions
over us
do not
all.
seem to be updating. Yep, I see this. Wow, this fellow's in my face and has quite a mustache. Let's. What are you, Pixel Chat? What are you doing? I don't want Pixel Pro. I want my captions to work. The captions are necessary. No, not Mustache Man. Okay, cool. I think it's updating now. Cool. Hello, Fantasy Tom Selleck. Let's see. Just gonna do some looting here.
Of course.
Get all the elf fruit we possibly can. Okay, there's an archer over here. Cool. Thank you, Finky. You're the best. Okay, so we can't help those guys, so we're just gonna go through this door. We're about to go witness the traumatizing death of my parents. What a fantasy name for a plant. Yeah, I'm sure the elves have like a fancy name for it. Cool. Give me all the XP that you have. Oh, I meant to show that off to them. So okay, yeah, here we are. And then I can stop and I can schedule this action. only kind of do one at a time, really. But like, I can do this, and then it'll give me this, and I can click on that guy, and she'll do it to that guy. And then I can come over here to Blackjack and tell him there, and then
Yes.
Mother can come over here and do her sorting there.
We must stop them!
Like, the Black Wall has a point when he asks, do elves just call it root? Time to sub because ads suck. Oh, I'm sorry. Ads do suck. Oh. What build am I shooting for? I am doing a dual wielding assassin rogue, so a little bit of Asterion and Baldur's Gate 3 kind of vibes. The version I do, anyway. Alas, capitalist hellscape. Oh, Turna Eleanor does not have a weapon. Oops. Oh. Okay. Well, there's not a weapon for her, apparently. She's just gonna do a punch. Hold on. No, there is. There is. Okay. Sorry. It's been a minute since I've played this game. Give her an axe. She's gonna die in like 5 minutes anyway. It's fine. Don't I have... Hold on. Not inventory. I need character. No, that's not it either. I need this. Yes. Oh, that's a passive. Okay. So I don't actually have a dual weapon. Dual weapon sweep is what I was looking for. Okay. Mom out here throwing haymakers. Listen, I love Turna Eleanor for the like 15 minutes she's on screen. She's just like, I have no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I will use it. Okay. There's nothing else in this room. Right? Right. Just a guard and Blackjack. And Mom. I want to be like Turna Eleanor when I grow up. Except for the, you know, horrific death part. Okay, cool.
Get out!
These guys are fine.
Everyone!
They're just gonna run away. I don't particularly like the characterization of them as cowards, but it's fine. Alright, we gotta go to the place where Nan was earlier, which I had trouble finding last time. He says, oh, I love all the family. They did a great job making us like the characters, even though they were inevitably going to die for the story to happen. Yeah, I agree.
More foes approach!
Cool. More dudes.
Bring it on!
And I don't miss being level low, though. Whatever level this is. I do not miss being a low level. I miss all of my fancy abilities.
Drive you from our land myself.
95, yeah. So we are. Oh, we're like right on the edge of leveling again. So we got Spirit Shard.
Of course.
This game has so much weird junk. He says, I think that is one strength of the Origins. They don't let the prologue characters be made of cardboard, despite the fact that most of them never reappear. Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of them, and I like that you can see many of them. Sorry, lady. I like that you can see many of them elsewhere in the game, even if they're not like part of your origin.
There, you both are.
Sorry, Fantasy Dilf Dad.
Bryce.
Wondering.
Jen's here! Jen's here!
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first.
You came just in time
Almost
for Dilf Dad.
Did me in right there.
Let's see.
He can't get away
Just
with
thinking
this.
of Gorham and the Dwarven origin.
king-
Find Dwarven crafts, direct from Orzammar!
Bryce,
Yeah, I really
let's get
like
you out of
him.
here.
I won't
I'm
survive
really hoping
standing, I
that
think.
while it's not necessarily Origins, that all of the like factions in Veilguard will be kind of similar to Origins at their beginnings.
Ah, my darling girl. If only
Rip
Will
Dilf
could
Dad.
make it so.
Not to be
Once Hal's
confused with
men
Danger
break through
Dilf
the
from
gate,
Persona.
They will find us. We must go.
Someone
I would play Persona on
must
stream
reach
if it
Vicus.
wouldn't take a million years
Tell
to
him
get
what has
through
happened.
again. Let's see.
Bryce, no. The servants' passage
Alas,
is
poor
right
Dad,
here.
we hardly knew
We
ye.
can flee together. Find
We'll
you
see
here,
you in one
Magic.
more halluc. I need to know what
castle is
face
surrounded.
cream mom uses.
I'm afraid the term is correct. Hal's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle.
Aw, Jen, thank you
Getting
so much
past
for
will be
gifting
difficult.
a tier 1 sub to Fox.
Duncan, then.
Jen has given
The Grey
28
Warden.
gift subs
Yes,
in
your
the channel.
ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
I think he's playing Might and Magic, so he might dip in and out. Let's see. Are you going to help? That is very nice of you. Thank you so much, Jen, for giving my boyfriend the choice to see me ad-free. Are they happening, like, super frequently? Because I can tone that down. I need to get in and see if I can make some adjustments to the ads. Let's see. You gonna help
Whatever
us,
is to be
Duncan?
done now,
Even
it
though I
must
know
be
you're
quick.
not.
They are coming.
I don't like Duncan.
Duncan,
Duncan is
I
my
beg you.
least favorite Dragon Age
Take my
character.
wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
That's not true. He's not my
What
least
is
favorite.
happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world.
This
I
is
came
his
to your
love
castle
language.
Seeking a recruit.
Jennifer.
The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Oh, I love you. Hey, Stuart! Stuart, I don't know if you heard me, but I said thank you for your sub earlier, and also thank you, Jennifer, for resubbing. I don't know how many months it is, but I know it's many. Let's see.
You fought your way to me through Hal's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened.
Oh,
Then your daughter joins the Grey
Duncan,
Warden.
you're such a
So
mercenary.
long
I hate
as
it so
justice
much.
comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place
Jen's definitely
within the
chaotic
Grey
good.
Wardens. Fight with us.
Stuart says he just found out his chill class is requiring a 20-page paper instead of the usual 5 to 10. Oh no.
We will inform the king, and he will punish Hal. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, bub.
I don't know,
See that
Jen. What are
justice is
your
done.
abilities? What do
Our
you think
family
your
always does
highest
our duty
stat
first.
and your dump stat
The
are?
Darkspawn must be defeated. You must
Kate
go.
says, one of
For
these
your
days
own
I'll be able
sake
to play
and for
Dragon Age
Ferelden's.
again. Maybe I'll finally play the Dwarf Origin. Let's see. Oh, I would love that. Kate, sometime we need to just get you, like, I'll play Dragon Age and you can just hang out and chill and chat with me. Let's see.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you...
I want you guys to
Our daughter
imagine
will
that
not
I'm
die
being
of
dragged
Hal's
kicking and
treachery.
screaming out of here, because
She
that's
will
the
live
only actual way you would
and
get
make
me
a
to
mark
leave
on
my
the
dying parents.
Darling, go with
Duncan is a terrible
You have a
person.
better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill
What
every
class is it,
bastard that
Stuart?
comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Let's see.
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come
It's
to
okay,
this.
we're
my-
gonna meet Alistair
We had a
soon,
good life
and that makes
And did all
everything
we could.
mostly better.
It's up to our children now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Dragon Age in the lead up to Veilguard, so I think that would be fun. My eyes are glowing.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Diffusion of innovation. The paper does not call for 20 pages, I promise.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar.
There we go! Thank you, Jen, for subbing for 54 months.
The built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here.
I need to go in. I'll go in and adjust the ad
that
timing
forest.
after
the King's forces
after the stream
clashed
tonight.
with the
Sometimes they
Darkspawn
will go in and
several
adjust it without
But
talking
here
to
is
me.
where the bulk of the whole
Or
will show
giving me
itself.
any
There
sort
are
of
only a few
notification,
grey
so that's
wardens
always
within
fun.
Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are
Oh, we're
here.
gonna talk to Kaylin!
This blight must
Everybody's
be stopped
favorite royal
here
dumbass.
and now. If it spreads
That's
to the
unfair.
north,
Kaylin was smart. He just
Ferelden will fall.
was naive.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Kaelin. I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if
I
could
love the
help it,
Tamagotchi. I'm
Then
glad
I'll have
it's
the mighty
playing.
Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a
Hi,
promising
Kaylin.
recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
You're only
No need,
kind of a
Duncan.
dum-dum.
You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Your brother has already arrived.
In
if
my
I have
head
as
canon,
but
like,
we are still
he is
awaiting
best
your
friends
father.
with Fergus and they have known each other all their lives. Let's see.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Stats probably intelligence followed weirdly by charm despite my inability to people. I don't think charm necessarily has
Had
to
we not
mean
escaped, he would have killed us and told you any
extroversion.
story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I
Jennifer,
will turn my
if
army
you
north and bring Howe to
if there are
justice.
people present who
You have
don't
my
know,
word.
Jennifer has a weird special ability. Like, most people don't have video game special abilities in real life, but Jennifer does, and that's that she can hear someone talk like 2 or 3 times and then mimic their tone exactly. Let's see.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
Let's see.
Of that,
I
I
am
have
not
no
eager
doubt.
to tell him.
You will see him again once the battle is over, I am certain. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Okay.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to
Oh,
bore me with
Kaelin.
his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Eamon just wants in on the glory.
Eamon just wants
We've
in on
won
the
3
glory.
battles against these monsters, and tomorrow
No,
should be no
I don't
different.
think so. Although I don't like Carl Eamon either. Duncan and Eamon are 2 of my least favorite characters. Let's see.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey
Are you
Wardens.
asking Jennifer? Or are you asking me? They're mostly the same person. Or mostly the same people, although Jennifer and I vary just a little bit.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn.
I know. Both! Yeah, Varric is probably... Like, Alistair is probably my #1 fave. Although my favorite Dragon Age character in general is Fiona. And there's a long story behind that. But Alistair is Fiona's son. And you spend most of the time with him in this game. So He is my favorite.
Despite the
Varric
victory so far,
is
the Darkspawn
fantastic
horde grows
and
larger
probably
with
my
each passing
second
day.
favorite character.
By now they look to
I'm
outnumber
also
us.
a big fan
I
of
know
Dorian
there is an archdemon behind
and also
this,
Cullen.
but I cannot ask the king to act solely on
And
my feelings.
also Fenris. Yes, you do. This game, I think, is the closest to your style of game that the Dragon Age games get. Yeah, Alistair, Morgan, and Liliana are who I keep with me at all times.
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens
I
of
wish
Orlais,
Varric was in this
but it
game.
will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference.
I
To
really
that end, we should
enjoy
proceed with the joining
Fenris,
ritual without delay.
Hawk. I like Isabella. Hawk is you, yes. Meryl is cute too. She's a little frustrating, but not as frustrating as Anders. Let's see. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do
Duncan,
not
you
leave
don't
it for
seem
the
like you're
time being.
cool enough to have a ponytail.
There is another Grey Warden in the camp by
Inquisition
the name of
is
Alistair.
Varric, Iron
You're
Bull,
ready?
and Dorian.
Seek him out.
Yeah,
and
I'm
tell
about
him
the
it's
same.
time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of the
Hey,
gate.
thank you so much
You'll
for
find
your
us
tier
there.
1 sub. You have subbed for 2 months. Okay. Now it's time to go find my future husband. Apparently I've unlocked an achievement. I don't remember this version of the game having achievements. That's fun. I am frustrated with Anders. Mostly because he was so good in Awakening. And then he did a 180. Oh. Sometimes I'll take Cole in place of Varric because his banter is fascinating. Yeah, I knew that this game... I knew it had achievements on the 360. I didn't know it had... I didn't remember it having achievements on this version of the game on the PC. Yeah, I think part of the reason that you will find such frustration with Anders is like mostly among people who really enjoyed Anders in
What
Awakening.
is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother.
It's my husband!
Desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens by the King's
This
orders,
Imon that I
might
have
add.
used has
Should I have
replaced
asked
eye
her to
colors.
write a note?
Tell her I will
And
not be
I
harassed in this
don't
manner.
remembering
Yes,
what this
I
guy's
was
face looked like
harassing you
before, but
by
man, does it
delivering
pop
a
out
message.
now.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I
Also,
thought we
what
were
if I
getting along
designed
so
a
well.
Cullen-flavored
I was even
ramen
going to name
sticker?
one of my children
Do it.
after you. The
I still
grumpy
have a
Enough.
present
I will
Kate
speak
got
to the
me.
woman if I
It's the
must.
only
Get
piece
out
of
my way,
official
fool.
Dragon Age merchandise I've ever owned.
You know,
It's right here.
one
If I
good
could
thing
get it
about
out,
the
it's
blight
stuck.
is how it brings people together.
Look at him, he's so cute! A noodle-headed magical meth addict. Me too. Let's see.
You're not the first woman to tell me that. Wait, we haven't
Oh,
met, have we? I don't suppose you
Alistair. The
happen to
first
be
time
another
I
mage.
heard Gale talk, I was convinced it was Steve Valentine.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for
Cullen?
joining.
Cullen is a little bit of a... Are we talking about Cullen or Alistair? Because Cullen is an awkward boy. If Alistair is a frat bro, he's like the weird one that actually, like, drinks respect women juice. Cullen is an awkward, traumatized puppy man. That is true.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Let's see. I like
so
making
terrible?
him
Not that I'm
awkward.
some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that.
One of my
So I'm
favorite like
curious. Have
headcanons
you ever
is that
actually encountered
Alistair
Darkspawn
and
before?
Cullen were Templars at the same time, in the same place. Big of heart, dumb of ass. Yeah, pretty much. And Cullen was consistently having to pull Alistair out of strange situations. Alistair is like that frat bro that is also like, hydrate or dihydrate, Broseph. He's the self-care bro.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
See.
With the mage.
I am going to
The circle is here at the
painstakingly
king's
go through
request,
some of this
and the
dialogue.
Chantry doesn't like
Just
that one
because
bit.
it is,
They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position.
very
I
good
was
to
once a
get
Templar.
extra approval with him. Let's see.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult.
To also make sure
sending
all
me
the
as
girls
her
at the party
messenger,
have safe
and
transport
the mage
home.
picked right
Exactly.
up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it.
He
but
would
Duncan says
also
we're all to cooperate and get along.
get extremely high, but
Apparently
on
they didn't get the
accident,
same
and
speech.
eat all of the food in whatever house they were in. Let's see.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Oh, I like him too much. I have to. Okay, let's level. Let's see. Fox, if you want to get a look at what the level up screen is, we are leveling up now. I am... Let's see. Probably going to do another one where I'm going to add 2 there and then bump up my con 1. I like to get it beefy. So there's a few different... Okay, you can do Ranger. Ranger's fun too. Duelist is also pretty fun. And then Assassin is quite deadly. Numbers are so fun. Oh, level ups with numbers are so good. Kate says, okay, but when we do our Tipsy Dragon Age stream, I'm going to be in tears describing my cursed original run of the games. I don't think I ever had... Like, my first run of this game was incredibly cursed. I played it sitting on the floor of my teeny tiny bedroom in the first non-dorm apartment I ever had. Let's see. I want to do Weapon Sweep because that's good. I've only got 1 of those. So that's all we got for right now. Okay, cool. Yes, I know... I don't want to open the tactics screen. I've used it so much. I know how to... Listen how much I'm whining about this. Well, I have got to get new keycaps. They're fading. Let's see. Where is... AJ is still bitter about their first run because they didn't know a bunch of things. They didn't know a bunch of things. Like, they didn't know you could go to camp and change your party. Oh no, AJ! Oh, that's upsetting. And also they missed Liliana. I think I missed Liliana completely on my first run. Now granted, this was years ago. Yeah, they were not alone in that. There's tactics, and it wants me to change Alistair to defender. There isn't a defender on there. Oh, that's Alistair. Defender, cool. That seemed right for Alistair anyway. Cool. Nikki says, I think mine was only minimally cursed in the grand scheme of things, but it felt so cursed to me to get to the end and be abruptly dumped by Alistair for being an elf. Yeah, that was the reason I started over, because my first character was a mage. So I was dumped by Alistair for being an elven mage. Okay, got some runes, got some chainmail. It must have been 2011 because DA2 was already out. I played it in whatever year it came out. My friend and roommate, Judah, bought this game and then was like, I gotta go to class. You can play this if you want. It's new. And then I did the ADHD thing and I lost 8 hours because the next thing I remember was him knocking on my door going, "Can I have my game back?" Like, oh shit, sorry.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're
My
ready
first
to
character's
begin
always my dump character where I
Assuming,
play
of
a few
course,
levels
that
to
you
get the
quite
feel of the
finished
game.
riling up mages,
That's a
Alistair.
good plan.
The revered
There were a
Mother
couple of things this
The
game
way
just
she
kind of
wields
sprung
guilt
on
makes
you
it stick her in the arm.
that were
She
hard
forced you
to
to sass
predict
the mage,
too.
did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more
So like, I don't
ammunition
regret
against us.
playing a mage,
apologize, Duncan.
except I couldn't marry
I'll go
my
collect who we're
boyfriend.
missing.
It's not really a plan, it's just what I do.
This is Sir Jorah.
Oh look,
a
these
knight from
guys.
Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
Charmed, my lady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the
My
Kokari
naked
Wilds to perform
bros.
2 tasks. The
That's
first
so
is
fair.
to
I do not
obtain
manage
3
to do that
vials
ever.
of
I always
darkspawn
plan to,
blood,
and then oops, I'm hitting
one for each
endgame.
recruit.
I think thinking you probably had a less cursed run than the rest of us because you also tend more towards completionism than we do.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our
Listen,
attention that some
I've
scrolls
played
have been
Baldur's
left
Gate.
behind,
I have
magically
so many
sealed
Baldur's
to
Gate
protect
saves,
them.
and I still don't know if I
Alistair,
understand
I
all of
want
that
you to
game.
retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Listen, if you don't loot them before joining, you lose all their stuff. That is fair.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days
That's
to
gold
come.
you're just
Watch over your
sacrificing.
charges, Alistair.
Oh, that's
Return
Jen's other
quickly and
special
safely.
ability,
We will.
is that she can
Then
break
may the
any
Maker
video
watch over
game.
your path. I will see you when you return.
Video game economies tremble before her. Okay. What time is it? About 15 minutes, we'll take a break.
My sisters and gentle
I also missed Sten completely. Like, anybody that you had in Lothering, I did not end up taking with me. I'm a loser who likes multiple denominations of currency. That's fair. Thing is, yeah, I have to, like, find all the things, complete all the maps, so I tend to do okay at least in the first playthrough. Inquisition must have been rough for you, man. That's the one where it's easiest to miss things. Because there's whole maps that are just superfluous in that game. Jen says it's always about my build. Alright, let's go to the quartermaster and sell all of our stuff.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair.
That sounds
carrying
kind
a
of like
suit of
me.
chain.
Except for I'm not an elf.
Blast it. Where did she go?
This is
That
not
suit better be
solvable.
patched up when she gets back or buy
This
them,
is not a
make her
quest
up.
that is
No.
solvable.
Pardon my
not
manners.
even
My
really a
troubles are no
quest,
concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
What about my build? Because I find that I built wrong and just can't continue. Nikki says, I spent so long in the hinterlands. I also despise the hissing wastes. My brain immediately disengages from the character and I have to make a new one or I can't play anymore. That's fair. Let's see. I'm just not
Arms
going to
and
ask
armour
about the
for
girl
most
because it
part.
doesn't go anywhere.
It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you
Yeah,
need for a modest price.
what
I
stops
also
me
have
from
some,
playing a save
goods on
is
the
if I
side
realize
can
that I've
provide.
missed
Strictly
something
off the
that
record,
was
of course,
vital
to
to
keep
how
her honor,
like
you understand.
it ends in my brain. Like I put like 30 hours into an Inquisition save recently, and then realized that I had missed one of the steps to soften Liliana, and was like, well. I really enjoy rogues, and I like mages in this game a lot just because there's just a lot more choice.
Let me know what you'd like.
I want to sell you things. Okay. I don't need you. I don't need any shards of anything right now. Or any. Only thing I'm going to keep is elf fruit. I feel deeply bad selling the family sword, so I'm not going to. At least not yet. Just gonna do this over and over. I'm gonna keep the runes because unlike runes in Inquisition, they're not annoying. It's a lot of stuff I didn't manage to find, but it's fine. I do want the backpack. Let's see. Okay, I'll have to change that over to Alistair. Let's do that for now. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Jen. Okay. Yeah, Fox, I think you would have a good time with this game. There's a lot of builds you can do. There's a lot of really good weapons that you have to, like, seek out. I have a Mabari, so I don't have to do that quest just yet.
You there, elf. What's your name?
So we're gonna go out this way.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out
Tell me
there.
about the stats,
Even
despite
a Grey
absolutely
Warden won't be
hating
safe in the
min-maxing.
forest tonight.
Yeah, Fox really enjoys builds. And I think of the Dragon Age games, this one is the one that has the most variety in builds. Yeah, it's somewhat, I think I still like builds without like
Yes.
Let's get all of this.
As you say.
Oh man, I really enjoy this auto loot mod. Oops, missionary Jogby. No, you're not a min-maxer. Quiddy is a min-maxer. Quiddy enjoys the min-maxing thing, which
Over here.
fair. It makes for an interesting. It means that I have, as a DM, I need to be on my toes because his characters do a lot of damage.
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn.
That was less of a
They
comment
came
to
out
you
of the
and more of a
ground. Please
wide
help
comment.
me. I've got to return to camp.
Here in a little bit, I'm going to take a quick break, refill my drink, and while I do, I'm in the middle of setting up a thing that will play like a random either video or slideshow or something while I'm taking a break. But I've just got the individual one set up right now, and I will probably play Quiddy's, either Quiddy's JoJo panel or his video, like the one YouTube video he's made. And then there's me and the other end of the spectrum who does not know how to do builds and such and just picks things to sound cool at level up. Listen, that's fair.
I have bandages in my pack.
Nah, Quiddy's a genius at, like, making sure that the build is
I've got to get out
as tight as possible. I just like interesting builds. I enjoy the harmony
Did you hear?
between
An entire patrol of seasoned
building
men
a
killed by
character
Darkspawn.
and giving
Calm
them
down,
abilities
Sir
that
Jory.
suit
We'll
them.
be fine if we're careful.
So, like, the roleplay
Those soldiers
aspect,
were
like Jen
careful,
was talking
and they were
about.
still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
I do level up with my heart, and I just have a long
we're
conversation
in no
about
danger
it
of
first.
walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless.
The older I
We
get, the
should go
more I'm
back.
on Jory's side, honestly. Let's see.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
There is a lot of creepy shit. And what does he get for it? Murdered. I didn't realize that there was
that flower, white with a
a
red
wildflower
center. The kennel master
so
Ostergar
close
was
to the
asking
entrance.
about those.
Let's see.
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from
They
biting
wanted to
darkspawn.
risk
At
his
any
life
rate,
being
he was
magically
offering a
roofied.
reward if someone went into the wilds
Right?
and brought him one. Might want to think about it. is all.
Poison roofied. It's not great. Okay, what do we got? Ah, Darkspawn. Cool. I miss the old Darkspawn designs. They do look kind of goofy. Stand behind Dory. It's fine. It will be done. I feel like the potions in this game felt more necessary to the gameplay. Like, I don't feel like in Inquisition you necessarily need delirium potions. I play a mage all through Inquisition, and I never once carry delirium potions with me. Okay. Are you gonna glitter? No. Like, everyone knows how wardens become wardens. Talk to anyone, they're like, yeah, wardens consume taint. It's not a closely guarded secret, Duncan. Yeah. I feel like when the game was written, it was more of a closely guarded secret, and then it became less so as the series went on. I still don't think that's an excuse. Let's see. This game was what, 2008? I think. Whee. Ow! I am on fire, and I do not appreciate it. Oh yeah, I was gonna take a break. I was gonna do that at 7. So I will, let me finish up, like, doing all of this. Ah, I'm stuck in a trap. Oh, someone is down. It is Alistair. Oh, none of this is good. There's not really a revive option here either. I forgot Alistair is like a freaking glass, whatever. Right. Okay, hold on. And Dory. Okay. One more time. Glass cannon. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Alistair always dies a lot at the beginning of this game, and I forgot about that. Alistair, okay, extra dog slot is working at least. Okay, so we're gonna save. This spot is so bad, especially when no one in the party is ranged. Yeah. So we're gonna leave this here. And then we're gonna go to the burb screen, but we're gonna go. You guys wanna do you want me to put Quiddy's panel on, or do you want me to put his video on? It's either that or the random clip player. I'm collecting things from my friends to put in the random stuff we play on break screen. So if you have a thing you would like to submit to be on the random things on break screen, please send it to me on Discord. I'm gonna take the first thing you tell me to. Oh, ignore the thing for me. That's Mix It Up, which is the bot I'm testing out to use to do some other stuff. Also has a quotes feature, so don't worry about that. Nightbot quotes should still work. Consorting? I would never consort with anyone. The doctor says I'm naturally unpleasant. Eek. All right. Let's see. Here. We'll do this one.
Let's talk about the NRA. From my cold, dead hands.
Come on. I know you can do it. Mix it up.
For my viewers outside the United States not in the know, the NRA, or National Rifle Association, is the largest gun lobby in the United States, if not the world. While exact numbers aren't known, the organization claims near 5 million members, and a good number of American gun manufacturers seem pretty keen on donating. Makes sense. If you're going to make money off of guns, you may as well donate to the guys who make the gun laws. With a dramatic increase in gun violence in the United States, discussions of gun control have come up a lot, though the NRA tells another story. It's not the guns, it's something else.
I was
Soon
testing
to be the
out
president of
things
the NRA,
using
Oliver North.
Quiddy's NRA Gun Club video, so that's what you guys are going to get. There we go.
Let's talk about the NRA.
Have fun. You won't watch the whole video because I'm not going to be gone that long, but enjoy.
For my viewers outside the United States not in the know, the NRA, or National Rifle Association, is the largest gun lobby in the United States, if not the world. While exact numbers aren't known, the organization claims near 5 million members, and a good number of American gun manufacturers seem pretty keen on donating. Makes sense. If you're going to make money off of guns, you may as well donate to the guys who make the gun laws. With the dramatic increase in gun violence in the United States, discussions of gun control come up a lot, though the NRA tells another story. It's not the guns, it's something else. Soon-to-be president of the NRA, Oliver North, blamed children with Ritalin prescriptions and a culture of violence.
If you look at what has happened to young people, many of these young boys have been on Ritalin since they were in kindergarten.
Oliver North would know. A decorated general and a consultant who assisted in the production of Black Ops 2, along with making a quick appearance in the game.
Lieutenant Colonel North, NSC. You already know Jason Hudson.
What are you doing here?
Wait a second. What the fuck? So the NRA does not condone violence in the current climate, or any climate for that matter, unless the person that they're hiring on happens to be an ex-Marine involved in the Iran-Contra affair and later went on to work on Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2, great opportunity for me to be a consultant. The script, as it were, the story plot. This isn't just a video game. It's a wake-up call.
Great job, fellas. To show how much it doesn't condone this violence, the NRA released 3 video games: NRA Practice Range, NRA Varmint Hunter, and NRA Gun Club. Well, NRA Practice Range was pulled from the Apple App Store earlier in 2018, just kind of suddenly vanishing. As far as I can tell, the NRA did some take-backsies on their approval of this one. NRA Varmint Hunter, prestigious winner of the Golden Mullet from X-Play back in 2006, is... Well, it's inherently violent. You shoot critters. Oh, X-Play, you will be missed. In an effort to show instead the least violent, least offensive, most pure version of the NRA's vision of a video game with guns, I'd like to finally present this photoshopped man. Clearly the game's primary audience. People who just can't hit a target unless the computer's helping. Case said it was made for everybody 10 and up, and I think the NRA wants you to believe it, but I sure as hell don't. But I didn't believe old dirty bastard when he said Wu-Tang was for the children, either.
But when it comes to the children, Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children.
NRA Gun Club, or just Gun Club for those of you in the EU and Britain, is a game produced by Highway 1, made by Jarhead Games, and published by Crave Entertainment. A game that respects weapons so much they decided the soundtrack should imitate experimental composer John Cage's most famous work, 4 minutes, 33 seconds. It's not all you hear, but it's certainly the leitmotif of the soundtrack. Ah, I do love experimental music. In this campaign, you must suffer through 4 different categories of shooting with 2 variations, usually some mix of pistol and rifle. Time to get qualified in a sport that does not hold an official qualification in the NRA? Plinking. Well, as far as I know anyway. You can qualify in musket though. Bet you that'd be more fun. In the plinking game mode, you shoot detritus, which is great fun when you got a BB gun, but when you're playing a PS2 game with tank turret controls, fun it ain't. And the feel of these guns is just atrocious for something okayed by the National Rifle Association. To give you a small hint, this game runs on the Game Rail engine. You know, the same one that runs New Vegas. A game with such great gunplay, they created VATS, so you didn't have to actually use the guns. And, to be honest, using the guns in NRA Gun Club feels about the same as the guns in early 3D Fallout titles. Just, you can't move from your one spot. The one interesting thing you can do is hold down the stick you use for aiming to hold your breath in the game. I genuinely think this is the only thing about NRA Gun Club that had me go... Yeah, it's a neat way to do it. Glad I can hold my breath so I can more accurately hit this can. Which, by the way, matters. You want to use more than the boring beginner weapons and see if you can't score that fucking sweet Uzi. Oh, they got 2. You know, the gun made for Israeli defense. Not sport. At all. Definitely violence. Anyway, being more accurate when using beginner guns unlocks the other levels of gun. How do you prove to the game you're worthy? Finish the category's long variant. How do you get that? Finish short and medium. What's short and medium like? Well, if you mash short and medium together, you get long. And you get to do this for every subcategory. It's not too bad for some of the categories, but once you get to the long version of target shooting, though, everything else seems to disappear, and time begins to melt around you. Eventually, time will stand still and you will begin to melt, ebbing and flowing through time you didn't know you had. Every aggravating moment of this game beginning to seep into your pores of boredom that drips down into your soul. Your heart slows with every time you hit a bullseye, because time even freezes in the game for a moment before continuing on. And you have to do this more, always more. Everyone else worries about you. But you stopped feeling a long time ago the sound of pistol and rifle fire replacing everything else. You don't know where tomorrow is anymore. All you know is NRA Gun Club. And all NRA Gun Club knows is it's just really boring, is what I'm saying. With no music and only the sound of air horns, bullets, and a whole one human voice. So,
Hello,
without
everyone.
further ado, meet the one whole human voice.
10 seconds!
Was it echoing?
I'm gonna name him Colt. Probably
This is
Sean
pause.
Colt.
5 seconds!
He's the person in charge of the sound and music for NRA Gun Club.
Out of time!
Wait, what the? What music? Colton is your only human in this whole experience, as far as I can tell, other than yourself. His favorite phrases
Yes,
are.
we're working out some kinks.
10 seconds! 5 seconds!
It was echoey before you came back.
Though he does say a few other things
that's
when you start
weird.
playing with the shotgun. Let's talk about the NRA.
And that,
From
and
my
they're all
cold, dead hand.
Set to
Let's talk about the NRA.
not play unless they're on.
dead hands.
Okay, well,
For my viewers outside
thank you
the
for
United
bearing with
States
me
not
while
to
I
know,
work this
the
out.
NRA,
Mixing
or
up is
National
moving
Rifle
kinda slow, so I'm gonna
Association,
have to
is the
move to a
largest
different
gun lobby in the United States, if not
thank
the
you
world.
for
While exact numbers aren't known,
patient.
the organization claims near
Anyway,
5
that was
million
Quiddy's,
members,
that's
and a good
part of
number of
Quiddy's
American
video
gun manufacturers
on
seem
NRA
pretty
Gun
keen
Club.
on
I'm pretty sure
donating.
you
Makes sense. If
Quiddy
you're
is
going to
still
make
playing.
money off of guns, you may as well donate
Sorry,
to
I
the guys
can't
who
hear
make the
anything. I have
gun
everything
laws.
turned down.
With a dramatic
So-
increase in gun violence in the United States, discussions of gun control have come up a lot.
You
Though
know
the
what? I'm
NRA
just
tells
gonna
another story.
close
It's
mix
not
up
the guns.
and work about
It's
it later.
something else. Soon to be president of the NRA, Oliver North,
That
blamed
should stop
children with Ritalin prescriptions and a culture of violence.
If you look at what has happened to the young people, many of these young boys have been on Ritalin since they were in kindergarten.
Oliver North would know. A decorated general and a consultant who assisted in the production of Black Ops 2, along with making a quick appearance in the game.
Lieutenant Colonel Lawrence, NSC. You already know
This
Jason
is the
Hudson.
only place I had
What are
it
you
open
doing here?
earlier. Has it stopped now?
Wait a second.
So I don't know where else it would be playing
What the
except
fuck?
for on my phone. Wow. I hear it.
So the NRA does not condone violence in the current climate, or
Quiddy
any
is
climate for that
just
matter, unless the person that
continuing.
they're hiring on happens to be an ex-Marine involved
From
in the
somewhere.
Iran-Contra affair, and later went on to work on Call
Well,
of Duty
Quiddy?
Black Ops 2.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
You're
great
a hero.
opportunity for me to be
Or
a
some sort
consultant
of
on the script,
ghost
as it were,
in the
the story
machine.
plot. This isn't just a video game.
Quiddy Blair.
It's a wake-up call.
I'm just gonna
Great job, fellas.
remove.
To show how much it doesn't condone this violence,
That
the NRA released 3 video games.
also doesn't
NRA
work.
Practice Range, NRA Varmint Hunter, and NRA Gun Club.
What
Well,
is
NRA
happening?
Practice Range was pulled from the Apple App Store earlier in 2018, just kind of suddenly vanishing. As far as I can tell, the
I don't know what
NRA
to
did
do.
some take-backsies on their approval.
It's
of
playing
this one.
twice,
NRA
and I have
Varmint
no
Hunter,
idea from
prestigious
whence it is
winner of
playing.
The Golden Mullet
Let
from
me see
X-Play
if
back in
Mix It Up is
2006
still
is...
happening here. Mix It Up has taken over the stream. That's kind of uncool of it.
Well, it's inherently violent. You shoot critters. X-Play, you...
Quiddy has taken over.
In an effort to show instead the least violent,
how
least
to turn
offensive,
him
most
off.
pure version of the NRA's vision of a video game
I
with
think I'm
guns,
gonna have to
I'd
turn
like